Speaking of which, Reggie Miller is on in a little less than an hour. And after LeBron's performance against Dallas, I text Reg to say, this is why LeBron is better than Kawhi Leonard. And he came back and said, Kawhi career year. I said, LeBron's career averages are Kawhi's career year.
Yeah.
If Kawhi didn't win the NBA title, okay, would we have this coronation that he's the best player in the NBA?
No, but he did.
I know, but it feels like.
By the way, Dan, I'm kind of like.
I would take LeBron.
With you
I would take LeBron this year. I think LeBron is going to. He's playing defense. He's in better shape. He's got Anthony Davis, and
right.
I think he's a little bit of an underdog this year, and I think that's a dangerous place for LeBron.
I think that works for him in a lot of ways. Yes. I agree with every one of those. Check. But
okay.
Kawhi, Dan, this is why I will never go all in with analytics or the use of any numbers. Kawhi Leonard has a greater impact on a game on both ends of the floor than anybody in the game today and last year when he's out there. I don't know about load management. And I know that LeBron, look, Kawhi's not on Mount Rushmore basketball. LeBron is. But what I saw Kawhi do with my own eyes last year, and remember this, if the San Antonio Spurs get a rebound, one rebound, late in the game, in the last 9 seconds, Kawhi Leonard has 3 titles and LeBron has 2. And what will we say then? What will we say about the whole thing? I mean, but I do agree with you that I think LeBron is, if he physically holds up, and I've had more people question that because, like, just older guys you and I covered forever, they say to me occasionally, hey, I know what it feels like to try to do this at 35 or 36. Be careful. And there's that warning is out there, and I'm going, okay, let me slow my roll just a little. But I think I agree with you about LeBron. By the way, as an aside, in that game, didn't you decide that Luka Doncic is one of the 5 best players in the game right now when you watched that Laker-Dallas game the other night?
I look at somebody and say, is the moment too big for you? And it felt like I could see that he embraced the moment. He's going against his idol and not nervous or afraid at all, taking it to LeBron, step back 3 right in his face, and I went, okay, now you've arrived. This isn't one of those, hey, cute little curiosity guy down there in Dallas. Now it's, come on in. I travel. I'll put on a show at your place as well. His ability to, and I think intelligence is really what's sometimes lost on these great players. Jordan was one of the most intelligent players I was ever around. Bird got more credit. He was the cerebral one. Mike was intelligent. So was Magic. LeBron extremely bright. Doncic sees the game, and you can see that where, he's thinking out there. And it
all makes sense, what he's doing. Yeah. And LeBron commented on that post-game. I think Doris Burke asked him, and he went there right away about the way he plays and what he sees. Yeah, it's fun to it's fun to watch. For the Kawhi thing, it's a conundrum for a lot of people, Dan, because he does not have the measurables that everybody has to have now in order to make a certain argument. And my argument is, okay, this guy just wins a game. Like, whatever he has to do, and I was reminded of it really in the Milwaukee series. And like, yep. He's the best player on the floor. And now, is he the best player in the league? I don't know. I'm sort of just shy of that. Like,
okay, would you take him over the Greek Freak?
Yeah. Because the Freak has to show me one thing in the next 6 to 8 weeks. They don't show me right now.
A jumper?
Yep.
Yeah.
Your jumper, Dan.
Oh, my God.
16-footer.
Used
to shoot on the floor before we would do those pregame shows. He doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be 3-point deep, Dan.
I know.
It's got to be 14, 16 feet, so people can't wall him off.
Because I don't know if the Greek Freak is better than Anthony Davis. I
don't either.
Okay, because Anthony Davis does have range. He's great at the line, and they're both similar in size. Now, the Greek Freak probably a better all-around player, with assists and blocks and steals and all that stuff. Anthony Davis, we forgot about. And now people are getting reintroduced to him because now he's playing on a big stage.
And he's playing with a guy who can
bring out the best.
Take the weight off of him, absolutely.
Yeah.
So there's still, as great as that whole list of guys is that you mentioned, And there's still a couple of questions, and maybe they're minor questions. We're not questioning Freak's heart or anything like that.
No.
But he's got to have, by the time we get to April, we better see that shot so that when they do what Toronto did to him in the playoffs last year, you can say, fine, step off me. I'll hit this. And so I'm looking forward to see whether he made that adjustment had to have been made over the summer, but he can't be like my man on Philly, who was just afraid to he just can't pull a trigger on a jump shot.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV, stream for free on BR Live, or download the Dan Patrick Show app.